What would who?
As far as the banner, because Jeff and I talked, they did determine it was not in the right of way.
Right, the banner's not in the right of way. The sign pole was. Really, what really kind of really questions it is because unless you actually had looked at a abstract, most properties are square. Our particular property has the corner cut. So if you just were to drive by and look at the property, especially the gentleman that had put the flagpole up 12 years ago, he had thought that he had probably put the flagpole, because that was what he was supposed to have done, was put the flagpole on the property whenever I did the landscaping out front.
Well, as you know, we allow banners in Broken Arrow. Some communities don't by permit for grand opening, special events, things like that. And any resident can have a flagpole on the residential or commercial. It doesn't matter. Anybody can have a flagpole in the city of Broken Arrow and display the American flag. And personally, I encourage everybody to display the American flag.
Right.
I wish all businesses would. Now, there may be some issues if the banner is not commercial, freedom of speech type stuff. I don't know legally.
There is an exception.
This was, what I would like to do is address that just briefly if I could. He currently, I believe, has a permit for the banner, correct? And, you know, when all of this came through, we're actually researching the issue that he brings up. But it was our understanding that he was represented by counsel, and that's why we didn't communicate with him directly that we were in the process of researching it. But I believe that he's still got 20 days left on the permit, and so we anticipate getting back with his attorney probably by tomorrow on that particular issue. And I think it is located outside of the right-of-way now.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, because it was my understanding initially it was.
But when they finally came out and marked where the boundaries were, where the banner was fine. So, but it's moved back even further now, so it's out of the question now. It would be, but there's no banner up. I've not put it back up, and when I've concreted the pole in with the high winds that we've had, I'm going to give it and especially with the rain that we had, I'm going to give it an extra day for it to dry. And so the flagpole is definitely taken care of. It was just that in bringing this to my attention, all I did was just put the Welcome to Downtown Broken Arrow banner up, and I had 2 phone calls within a day. I'm going to come take your banners down, or you need to move them. And so from there, it led into more and more, and but it did lead me to research the city code and ordinances, and like I said, it's 5.7 subsection C, number 10, sub B, and it does say.
But Jeff, a lot of folks, businesses in town want to display 2, 3, 4 banners, and we get a lot of complaints about the trashiness of all those banners on certain property. I mean, they're advertising everything you think of.
Right.
And when we went through the sign ordinance, there was discussion about not even allowing banners, because some city communities don't, but we wanted to allow banners to give businesses the opportunity to grand opening, special sales. Permit process is pretty simple.
Sales tax too. That's what I'm saying. That's what it's all about, sales.
Yeah. But
I just felt like that my First Amendment rights was being squashed because, like I said, the Welcome to Downtown Broken Arrow banner doesn't do anything for me. It doesn't do anything for me. It's basically, I've had more people comment to me that have places that are downtown that like the banner. In fact, I offered to donate the banner to Kay, with president of the downtown merchants. But since there's such a controversy over the banner, she really doesn't want any part of it.
Of course, Jeff, there's a right way and wrong way to do anything. It's better to do it legally.
Well, like I said, I donate the banner to her, then they would pay the permit on it, because I can only afford, if they would only allow me to permit one banner, then they could pay the permit on that one, and I'd allow her to display it on the corner and eliminate any discrepancies. But I did, like I said, I did run across the freedom of speech where any freedom of speech banner is protected by the First Amendment rights, and I felt like this banner fell underneath it, if anything did. It's like God Bless America, Welcome Home Troops, Welcome to Downtown Broken Arrow. I don't see much difference.
Well, and we were not unresponsive to that request. We just can't contact him directly. So, I mean, the legal department.
I haven't retained counsel.
Okay, well,
Yeah, I talked to Russ. I told him I hadn't.
okay. Well, we have ethical responsibilities, and we have to take those very seriously. And so if there's a perception, then, but in any event, we'll get back with
Yeah.
someone within the next day or so.
And Jeff, you know, it's...
I know. Well, I mean, I felt like I had to come down and say what was on my mind, and I felt that was the way to do it. So, you know, let's go ahead and air it out. Oh, no. I appreciate everybody that got a hold of me. I really do. It was just, you know, it seemed like something silly, but it turned into something a lot bigger than that. But it looks good, and it's going to be all right. I just would like to be able to put my business banner back up, and I would like to be able to put the Welcome to Downtown banner on, you know, where it was at. So we'll see what happens.
All right.
Okay?
Thanks a lot, Joe.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Doug.
Jeff. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. No one else has signed up as citizens' opportunity to address the council, nor have they signed up for any other items on tonight's agenda. So we'll move right along to item 9F.